What's up, fam? Hope everybody's having an awesome week so far. It's been kind of crazy week. We are still waiting for parts. Ontario, or like where we are, is like on lockdown, so to speak. Most things are closed except non-essential stuff for the whole coronavirus thing. But yeah, it's all good. Things, to be honest, haven't changed too much, like in the studio, like besides Nibbin not being here. Like, yeah, mostly self-isolation anyway. So yeah, that's the nature of our work. But yeah, still plugging away on cases while stuff is delayed. I'm gonna run this one next. It's a Deranged Donkey special. Yeah, just gonna sand it, clean it up. I'll run a time lapse or a hyperlapse while I do that. And yeah, this is Justin, or Mogs, from the shop.
All right, this week's vlog and potentially next week's and potentially every other vlog may be like this. Now, hopefully not. As you can see, this week was week one of, just kind of a social distancing. Obviously, you guys know exactly what that is by now. Justin's shop is in his house, so he's pretty good to continue working, so nothing really changes. On my end, definitely keeping some distance. My family just came back from a little bit of travel as well last week, so kind of need to lay low for the 2 weeks. I wouldn't say it's been counterproductive. It's been a little bit of adjustment this week for sure, just because you're not into the routine of getting up, going to the gym, going to the shop, like working out at home and everything's okay, but it's not the best as like actually going to the gym. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like almost like a holiday week. My arm's getting tired holding this damn thing. It feels almost like a holiday week or like a March break, or it kind of is March break, but just kind of feels like, everyone's home, we're just chilling. I think for next week though, like definitely got a little bit out of routine this week with, just waking up a little bit later, watching the news more. Next week, just getting back into the habit of just getting up early, going to working out, having breakfast early, getting to work earlier. I think that's just important to maintain. The 1 week's, it's okay to do that, I guess. Like it's just such an adjustment, but overall, I think, we got to try and maintain our schedules as much as possible. We did have a pretty productive week. Mogs has been banging out cases like no tomorrow. We're getting super excited, super close. We got an update from our 3.0 machine shop here in Toronto. He needed a bit more time, so he basically said the end of next week. So hopefully, maybe by the time we do the next vlog, you guys will see 3.0. Hopefully. Our speaking engagement at Red Bar got pushed. Obviously, One of a Kind got pushed, so it's helping with time. On my end, you're probably wondering, like, what am I doing? I'm just at home. Justin's there. We're keeping our distance. Well, we're going to write blog posts, soliciting a lot of Google reviews. So if you left a review, thank you. Just trying to build up the website, research, find out different people that we can reach out to, and just literally cleaning up the books is always, it's a constant effort. But I think the main thing is just like getting the blogs going, and yeah, blogs. Actually, it was pretty interesting because I did a couple of blogs on just like coronavirus and small business and like survival stuff. And normally a blog takes like weeks, if not months, to start getting any organic, results or views or reach. And we started to see traffic on the same day. I've never seen that like in my entire blogging experience. So that really indicates that there's a lot of small business owners kind of worried and panicking and searching for resources or tips or advice. The other article that I wrote a while ago, no, maybe a month and a half ago, was about how to run an Instagram auction. And this whole week I've started to see consistent views every single day, which is also interesting because I wonder if people are, potentially out of a job, or, they're at home and they're trying to figure out how to sell things on Instagram or how to host an auction on Instagram. So that's also really neat to see, like, when you're blogging, you're just like, oh man, this is such a long-term thing, you know, and when you start to see some results, it's actually like, okay, cool. Like there is something working. We did get some more email signups on the website. So, you know, that's how I look at it, like being successful. We don't have anything in stock yet to really like convert on, but at least we're bringing traffic into the site. We're building some brand awareness. We're getting a couple of emails. Like that's all you can really ask for, I think, at this time. What else? Oh, I went to Chit Chats, which is the delivery provider we use to ship to the States primarily, and it's completely contactless. I've been going there for years, and I literally had to drive to the back. I'll show you guys a little clip right here. So, super interesting. Dropped off a shipment, and it's literally contactless. As in, I can't even go in. You have to have your shipping label paid for, printed on the package, and you just got to drop it in those white bins. Times have changed. It's been crazy. And we're back. So yeah, you can see like I literally couldn't even go in, had to have the label printed, ready to go, paid for, drop it in the bin, move on. So it's really interesting to see how a lot of businesses have just adapted to the times. Looking at my whiteboard here to see what else. Oh yeah, that's what it was, TikTok. So for those of you that are on here watching, you know, probably a lot of you are on Insta, maybe a small percentage of you are on TikTok, but I think it's just, it's going to grow. It has been growing, and a lot of my friends will probably be on there by the end of the year if you're watching. It's a better app. They do a better job of curating content. So, and in real life example is like, you know, we did a giveaway on there. Guess how many coconuts there are, like get the right number. You know, a lot of people voted, and we ended up giving a crew neck away to a lady in North York. So like there are real people out there. Turned into a follower on Instagram. We had another message from a kid from Barrie, found us on TikTok, likes what we do, is interested in a watch. Like, so you just don't know, I guess, you know, where leads are going to come from. But definitely, if you're not on TikTok, it's something to consider. It is addicting. Be careful. But I definitely think it's a good app, and they're doing a great job at building a platform that's like it's fun to watch and fun to create for as well. I think my plan for this week is just to continue along with the blogs and just get as much done remotely as possible. And hopefully after this week, like, you know, we'll have completed that 2-week kind of isolation period, and I'll be able to, you know, get back into the shop safely and start seeing things and helping Mogs like package and get things out. Also, we did sell the 80s watch, which was cool, to one of our existing clients. She bought a second watch now. She's a doctor from Miami, so, you know, they're working their butts off right now, and she decided to grab it, and we'll be happy to ship it out to her next week. That is all, fam. Both of us hope that you guys are all doing well, staying sane, happy, and healthy, eating right, exercising, and just maintaining like as much of a normal life as you possibly can within reason. And, you know, things will get better over time. It's going to take some time for sure. But, you know, just the silver lining is everybody's in this together to some degree. So just enjoy the downtime, and we hope that, you know, you're able to keep things, you know, keep the lights on and keep food on the table, and all, you know, and all your medical needs are taken care of. So please do stay in touch. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you next week.